Yeah.
And in your tongue? I can't believe it. Is it
was working his ass off and etc. The ratings went up. This is from Foley, and we're getting our new contracts, and we immediately got fucking pissed because we were all looking forward to leaving. So it was May that or April that happened, and May that we actually signed our contracts. And I wanted to tell this story real quick as this lead up to this 2 months of fucking ineptitude. First, on May the 4th, they were going to try to fucking invade the Northeast and run where Vince runs, right? Again, in Boston. But May 4th, WCW did not run the Boston Garden like Vince used to at the time. They ran the Walter Brown Arena at a fucking college somewhere in fucking Boston somewhere, which is all I know that I remember about it. Except that me and Stan Lane and Bobby Eaton and Dutch Mantell had the rental car from the airport and finally found this place, and we were all nearly killed when the cop said, go down to the next light and take a left, and that's the parking lot behind the college, and we're in downtown somewhere. The left was a one-way street. Well, I figured, well, he told me to, so I can at least claim that. So I'm turning left down the wrong one-way street to go in this parking lot, catty-cornered. And as I'm halfway in the median across to wait for the traffic to stop to turn left, we realize that we're sitting on train tracks and there's a fucking train coming down the middle of the goddamn road in this fucking place, right? And now Dutch is trying to get the goddamn seatbelt. He's strapped in the front seat with the seatbelt hooked. He can't get the goddamn seatbelt unhooked. And he's panicking, trying to open the goddamn locked door and get the seatbelt off of him so he can jump out and not be hit by the train. But we jumped across the road when the traffic clears and didn't get hit by the train. But the show got hit by the train. And I don't know how many, I didn't record the house because nobody told it to me. And in the fine book, WCW 1989 to 1994 by Graham Coffin, an old friend of mine, they said there's 1,500 people there, and I doubt it, right? And that was the night where Luger couldn't find the fucking building, but while we got there an hour beforehand, because we left early, he didn't get there until 10 o'clock, after Steiner was already in the ring to fucking wrestle Flair. Rick Steiner was, when Luger shows up, and they stop the goddamn and take a second intermission while Luger gets dressed, because it took him till 10 o'clock to find the fucking building. And he didn't even almost get hit by a fucking train. Of what we did for the couple of months leading up to what traditionally was the biggest grossing month by far in the company that they just bought, where they were drawing up to 25,000 people in fucking outdoor stadium shows just 4 years earlier. And still running stadium shows and drawing upwards of that 2 years earlier. And see what they had instead come up with after, once again, another couple booking changes and et cetera, et cetera. And the reason I go back to May is because at that point, we had just agreed to sign our new contracts, me and the Midnight Express. And I've told the story before. You can find it on YouTube. That basically, Wahoo McDaniel came into Norfolk, Virginia, or Hampton, Virginia, and told us, announced to us when we thought we were finishing up, that